Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. My name's Shane and welcome to Klesh Guitars. Today I'm up here with my friend Ross from Outdoors Inspired, you know him, and Cooper.
What up?
He can't remember his YouTube channel name, but if I find it, it'll pop up above his head there and there'll be links in the description for both of these guys. So we're at about 10,000 feet elevation in an alpine spruce area, and every year we come up here looking for porcini mushrooms, first week of August, second week of August. I will admit we already walked around for half hour already, and usually we would have seen something. We didn't see anything yet, but we're still gonna go for the adventure, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. All right, well, I got my first piece of fungus here. This is one of those coral mushrooms, and as you can see, it's not fresh, but it's still a little bit wet. So, I mean, this is King Bolete area. This is where the porcinis grow. We're at the right time of year. We're just not having any luck today. At least not yet. We're at it for about an hour and a half now, but there's a squirrel. Did you eat all the mushrooms, buddy? You probably did. Now, all these holes in the ground, that's all the holes in the ground are from the squirrel. I don't think he's messing with my mushrooms though. Right, so we're probably 2 hours into the hunt, and we found a coral mushroom. We found a little cluster of like orange cap white stalk mushrooms, not sure what they were. We also found possibly some small hawkwing mushrooms, but other than that we really didn't see anything else. So this new area that we found, we're actually a little bit further up the road, but yeah, the ground is squishy. We're at the right elevation. We got the right kind of trees. We're under spruce trees, and there's been plenty of rain. It's just that we cannot seem to find any porcinis. But we'll keep looking. Worst case scenario, we get to cook some sausages and still get to eat.
All right, I found this. I found it just barely sticking out. It's under a bunch of pine needles bulging out. We're not sure if it's a bolete. Kind of feels like it, but has a thick stem.
Wow.
I don't think it's a king bolete.
It's not a king bolete, but it might be an aspen bolete or something. That's a big mushroom, man.
That's a big mushroom. Watch, feel that. That's a lot of weight.
Whoa. See,
that could be a hawkwing, actually. See how it has those stripes?
It's got those stripes on it.
That could be like a early stage for a hawkwing.
Man, I don't know. Whenever you're not 100% sure, unfortunately, we're gonna have to throw this away. But man, that just tells you that they're out.
They're just barely popping out.
Yeah, they're here.
That gives us hope, at least.
Yeah, we've been at this for a couple hours now, so
I think this is a hawkwing.
It might be, dude.
So I think once it spreads out, it's still cool. We'll kind of plant it back in there.
There you go.
Hopefully.
Maybe we'll see something else. I walked right by that. Nice find, dude.
Cool.
All right, so we've been out for a couple hours now. We didn't find any porcini mushrooms. It was kind of like a 50-50 shot whether or not we were going to find any. So right now it's kind of like the last push. We're going to try out this one new spot. It's like a dead-end road, and it's a little bit marshier down here. So hopefully we have a little bit better luck. If not, we'll be cooking a little bit, and yeah, still a lot of fun out here. Well, this is officially the walk of shame. We're done. We're defeated. We did not find any porcinis, so we still had an awesome day. You can't beat it. We got to spend the whole day. See, I'm still looking on the ground, hoping that we'll find something. We're actually headed back to do some cooking. We brought some food with us, like always, so it's never a complete failure. So there's currently a fire ban here, so we brought a little stove with us, and some sausages and some onions, and unfortunately no mushrooms, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and cook it up.
All right, all we have today is just some sweet Vidalia onion to add to the meal. Didn't find any mushrooms, unfortunately. That was originally the plan, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I think I'll just cut it all up. That's a lot of onion, man. Oh, yeah.
We'll take care of those, no problem. There's 3 of us. That's ready, dude. The onions aren't. We have to take.
The onions are quite ready. But we could probably. We'll just put the sausages aside, and then we'll put those other 2. Cook the onions a little more with those other 2 sausages.
Yeah.
Oh, these ones.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep this lid off though, and then we can kind of put the lid on top and let the onions cook down more. We'll get the meat out of there.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, doesn't look too bad. We have a few more sausages under here. Got some tortillas. Perfect. Let's chow down, man. I am hungry. It's been a long day. No mushrooms, but it was very enjoyable out here.
There we go. Let's get a little toasted on top. It'll definitely add like some good flavor value. Like when tortillas are toasted. We gotta roast the tortilla. Oh, wrong ethnicity.
It only needs a few seconds on each side, and it's ready. Boom. Where's my knife?
Get some onions. You could use.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Delicious, man.
Some chips.
Yeah, we got some.
See, they puff up like this when you go into high altitude for some reason. The pressure.
Every time I travel and come back, my toothpaste always explodes when I come back to Colorado. All right, everybody, thanks for sitting through that video. Hopefully I can smash something together in editing. We didn't find any mushrooms. It was like a 50-50 shot. So when I came out here, I wasn't really 100% expecting to find anything. But I did know that we were going to be cooking, and I did know that it was going to be an awesome time out here, as always. So thanks again, Ross, for bringing me out here. Finding some mushrooms, and nice meeting you,
Yeah,
Cooper.
nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, man. And maybe we'll come out here in a few days and try again. We're thinking it might be another week, but we always say that every single time. Oh yeah, it'll be next week they'll be out.
Just another week of rain. It'll be fine.
So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Thanks
if you
for
liked
watching.
it, hit the thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that. I put out a new video every week, and that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
All right, so it is the next day. We struck out yesterday down in southern Colorado. So I'm up in my area. This is northern Colorado now, in an undisclosed location on a mountainside. However, I can tell you that we are at 10,380 feet. This is about the upper limit for porcini mushrooms to grow. So now that I'm at the highest elevation, I'm gonna start walking parallel to the elevation, maybe 1,000, 2,000 feet, and then I'll go down maybe 50 feet, cut back in, do 1,000 feet this way, down, and just zigzag this entire mountainside, and hopefully we'll find some mushrooms today. If not, definitely a good workout, that's for sure. Okay, so I hiked maybe, I don't know, 500-600 feet, then I came down about 50 feet and came this way, and I'm looking around for mushrooms, and of course, you know, you want to check the moisture in the ground. See, right here we have spruce needles, and then we have a layer of moss and dirt, and that stuff is definitely nice and damp. Mushrooms totally can grow in this stuff. And one of the best places to actually look for these porcini mushrooms is under the spruce boughs that are touching the ground here. You kind of just lift them up, you pull it back, and you look underneath, and I can see mycelium in there. See all this white stuff all over the branch here and down in the soil? That's all mushroom mycelium. I don't know if it's porcini, but that tells me that this substrate is perfect for these mushrooms to grow. All right, so I've been zigzagging back and forth across this mountainside, and I didn't see a single mushroom. Of course, we did see the mycelium, but we didn't see any mushrooms. So I'm gonna start heading back down to the truck, down at the road where my truck is, which is over there. And we're gonna try some lower elevations down below the road. Maybe we'll get lucky down there. So as I was looking for mushrooms here, I found this really interesting old canister of some sort. I don't know if it's full of gold or silver coins or anything, but oh, cool. Union Trader smoking tobacco. That's old, man. Looking inside, I don't see any cache of coins or anything, but definitely a cool old relic that I'll keep. That's awesome. Wonder how old that is. All right, so I'm at just about 10,000 feet exactly. And we found a mushroom here. This could be some sort of a bolete mushroom. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, it totally is, but it's not the right kind. This is some other species of bolete. I can tell because of the pores on the bottom and the color. The king bolete is much bigger usually, and the king boletes are more red rust color on the top and brown. It is edible. Cool, I found another old relic here, an old can. Root beer. Patio root beer. A product of Pepsi Cola. Man, that thing is old. Man, that's another keeper. Well, at least I'm finding something here. I am at 10,260 feet. Nice and peaceful up here. Okay, so I know this looks pretty much exactly the same as the other spot I was at, but I'm actually 20 miles west of where I was, and I'm at 9,500 feet, and I see some coral mushroom here. This is a really good indicator. They're dry, but I mean, and then right next to it, found these little guys here. Man, I don't know. Yeah, that's a really good sign. I just got to this area, and there's a lot more blue spruce in the area here, so we have probably a better chance of finding king boletes here. Here's some more coral mushroom right there. This is actually a really good sign. So I'm gonna walk slow, keep my eyes to the ground. Here's another mushroom of some sort right there. So yeah, man, I'll keep you updated. All right, so I was finding mushrooms on the ground. Those, I found another one of those. Yeah, here's another one. I've been finding these guys here, whatever these things are. And so I decided to stand up and look around for some blue spruce trees, and I saw a few over this way. So I came over and I saw this clearing. I looked down, and we got a nice little patch of some sort of mushroom here. There's one here. Got a bunch here. I don't I don't think they're boletes. Let's check. If the stems are really big and they have like sponge on the bottom, no, see, these are not bolete mushrooms. I don't know what kind these are, but I mean, it's full of bugs. Man, I thought I had something there for a second. From up there, it looked like they were possibly Aspen Boletes or maybe even king boletes. All right, so let's keep looking around. Man, they're popping up everywhere. It's like this little clearing, so the water has a chance to kind of settle here and allow the mushrooms to grow. So I mean, if there are king boletes in this biome that I'm in, we're gonna find some. All right, so I can find a super rare flower. That's a columbine right there. All right, so I found a nice stream. The ground's a little bit more damp, and I started walking along the stream, and we're at about 10,050 feet, I think. And I found a nice cluster of more mushrooms. Again, they're not the right kind. These are not king boletes, but over on the other side of the stream here, got a little bridge, and I see a few blue spruce over there. There's a few blue spruce up on the hill, and all the way up the mountainside back behind this tree. I don't know if you could tell, but it looks like a lot of blue spruce back in there. So I think we're gonna go on an adventure, and hopefully we'll get a nice handful size mushroom. All right, so we've got blue spruce right here. Check all around it. All right, so I'm out here searching around for mushrooms, as you know, and I was thinking about my patrons and how much I appreciate you guys. Because this is my job. This is what I do for a living, so I really appreciate it. And we have one brand new major credit Patreon supporter. His name is Austin Beck. So thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody. So we traveled in total, as I was walking through here, I was trying to add it all up, about 550 miles total to look for porcini mushrooms this year. We've been searching around all the right areas. Maybe I'm a little bit early, maybe a little bit late. I would doubt that we're late, but I mean, we had plenty of rain. So I mean, we did find an Aspen Bolete, and we found a bunch of other mushrooms. So I mean, they should have been coming up. It's just that 2020 isn't my year for mushrooms. We struck out on the black morels, struck out on porcinis, and I'm gonna continue looking. Maybe I do see some more blue spruce forest over that way, so I don't want to pass that up before I leave. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. I put out a new video every week. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks again, everybody, for watching my video. It's much appreciated. I did notice that 73% of my viewers aren't even subscribers. So if you would like to make sure you don't miss any of my future videos, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.